Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So let's talk about business agility. What is business agility? Business agility refers to an organization's ability to adapt, respond, and thrive in a rapidly changing and unpredictable business environment. It is the capability to sense and respond quickly to market shifts, customer demands, competitive pressures, and emerging opportunities. So let's talk about the origin and expansion of business agility. Business agility is rooted in the agile methodology, which was initially developed for software development, but has expanded to various business functions. It emphasizes flexibility, collaboration, iterative planning, and continuous improvement. So what are the key principles of business agility? Adaptability, customer centricity, cross-functional collaboration, iterative and incremental approach, continuous learning and improvement, agile framework and practices. So let's dive deeper into the key principles of business agility. Number one, adaptability. So what is adaptability? Adaptability is the ability to rapidly adjust strategies, processes, and operations to meet changing market conditions and customer needs. This involves being open to new ideas, embracing change, and actively seeking feedback and input from stakeholders. Number two, customer centricity. So what is customer centricity? Customer centricity entails placing the customer at the center of all decision-making processes. By understanding customer preferences, gathering feedback, and responding quickly to their evolving demands, organizations can stay ahead of the competition and deliver superior value. Number three, cross-functional collaboration. Cross-functional collaboration involves encouraging collaboration and communication across different teams, departments, and levels of hierarchy. By breaking down silos and fostering a culture of teamwork, organizations can promote knowledge sharing, innovation, and collective problem solving. Number four, iterative and incremental approach. This involves embracing an iterative approach to planning and execution, where projects and initiatives are broken down into smaller, manageable chunks. This allows for faster feedback loops, early identification of issues, and the ability to course correct as needed. Number five, continuous learning and improvement. Continuous learning and improvement entails cultivating a culture of learning, experimentation, and continuous improvement. Encouraging employees to learn from failures, share knowledge, and regularly reflect on processes and outcomes enables organizations to adapt and innovate more effectively. And lastly, agile frameworks and practices. Agile frameworks and practices entails adopting agile frameworks such as Scrum or Kanban and leveraging practices such as sprints, stand-up meetings, and retrospectives. These methodologies provide a structured approach to managing work, promoting transparency, and facilitating collaboration. Now that we have covered the 6 principles of business agility, let's talk about why business agility. Business agility is crucial in today's fast-paced and dynamic business landscape. It allows organizations to navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and deliver value to customers. By embracing business agility, companies can enhance their competitiveness, increase their ability to innovate, and improve their overall performance. So that's all for today. In my next video, I'll be diving deeper into agile methodologies. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So for those who are interested in learning more about the agile methodologies and processes, this is the link to go to sign up. The same link is also right below the video. You can sign up there, or you can go to this link and sign up. And we'll go from there. See you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So today we are going to dive into building a product program roadmap. Building a product program roadmap involves careful planning and alignment with your overall strategic objectives. So now let's take a look at how to create a comprehensive roadmap. Define your goals and objectives. Conduct market research and customer feedback analysis. Identify high-level themes or initiatives. Prioritize the themes or initiatives. Set clear, measurable objectives. Create a timeline. Break themes into epics and user stories. Estimate effort and resources. Create a visual representation. Seek feedback and alignment. Iterate and adapt. Communicate and update regularly. So let's dive into defining the goals and objectives. Start by understanding the overarching goals of your product program. Identify the problems you want to solve, the target audience, and the expected outcomes. This clarity will guide your roadmap decisions. Conduct market research and customer feedback analysis. Gather data from your target market, competitors, and existing customers. Understand their needs, pain points, and preferences. This information will help you prioritize features and enhancements. Identify high-level themes or initiatives. Group related features and improvements into themes or initiatives. These will represent the major focus areas for your roadmap, such as user experience enhancements, performance improvements, or new functionality. Prioritize the themes or initiatives. Use criteria such as customer impact, business value, technical feasibility, and strategic alignment to prioritize the themes. This ranking will help you allocate resources effectively and address the most critical areas first. Set clear, measurable objectives or SMART objectives. For each theme or initiative, establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives or SMART objectives. This will ensure that your roadmap is actionable and progress can be tracked effectively. Create a timeline. Determine the time frame for each theme or initiative based on its priority and complexity. You can use quarters or months to outline the roadmap's timeline, keeping in mind dependencies and potential risks. Estimate effort and resources. Work with your development and design teams to estimate the effort and resources required for each epic or user story. This will help you validate the feasibility of your roadmap and make necessary adjustments. Create a visual representation. Use a roadmap visualization tool to present your plan visually. A timeline-based roadmap or a Kanban-style board can help stakeholders easily understand the sequence of work and progress. Seek feedback and alignment. Share the roadmap with relevant stakeholders, including executives, product managers, development teams, and customers. Gather feedback and ensure alignment with the overall business strategy. Iterate and adapt. A roadmap is not set in stone. As market conditions change, customer feedback evolves, or new opportunities arise. Be prepared to iterate and adjust your roadmap accordingly. Communicate and update frequently. Keep all stakeholders informed about progress and any changes to the roadmap. Regularly update the roadmap based on completed work and new priorities. And lastly, a good product program roadmap is a living document that adapts to changing circumstances. It should provide a clear vision while being flexible enough to accommodate new information and feedback. In my next video, I'll be diving deeper into product strategy. So if you're interested in learning more about product strategy, click on the link below and sign up, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. So let's take a look at the sprint execution cadence. The sprint execution cadence starts with the technical discovery sprint or the sprint planning meeting, where the team comes together to discuss the product vision, the product roadmap, the current state, future state, and foundational requirements. This could be one or more sprints depending on the size of the effort. Environment and infrastructure are also set up during this time. Now let's move on to the foundation sprint. The foundation sprint is dedicated for building foundational features. This is also the time when the CX3 team and the product owners start building the product backlog and they prioritize the product backlog. In the foundation sprint, epics are broken down into features and user stories. Estimation and sizing is also done during this time. The foundation sprint could be one or more sprints depending on the size of the effort. Stories will be moved from the product backlog to the sprint backlog based on priority. During this time, the feature sprint also happens in parallel, where the CX3 team starts creating the technical design. They create mockups, wireframes, and acceptance criteria for the user stories. In order for the user stories to be moved from the product backlog to the sprint backlog, the mockups, the wireframes, and the acceptance criteria for the user stories will need to be complete. Additionally, the mockups, the wireframes, and acceptance criteria will need to be signed off by the business to qualify for the sprint backlog. This is to prevent rework. Once the user stories are in the sprint backlog, the development team starts developing the user stories and the testing team starts testing. At this time, the CX3 team continues to create the technical design, mockups, wireframes, and acceptance criteria for the next set of user stories. Once they have been reviewed and approved by the business, these user stories will also move to the next sprint. Now let's talk about feature acceptance sprint. In the feature acceptance sprint, when the development team and the SDET team, the testing team, is done with the first set of user stories, they meet with the product manager to demo, review, retrospect, and course correct based on the feedback from the product manager. They then start developing the next set of user stories and the iteration continues. Now, let's come to the architectural and technical debt sprint. Architecture and technical debt sprints provides us the opportunity to address architectural needs and close the technical debt piled over time. It is important to address these architecture debts and architectural gaps to avoid having unstable products. And then comes the business user acceptance sprint. This can also be multiple sprints. At the end of the release, when all the user stories for the release or a group of related features have been developed, tested, reviewed, and approved by the business, the product has to go through user acceptance testing by the business users. During this time, integration, regression testing, and security testing are also performed. And lastly, go live. Upon successful completion of business user acceptance testing, when we have a minimum viable product, the product is released. The cycle continues and the team continues to iterate. to release the next set of features. The cycle continues until all the releases for the product are complete. So for those who are interested in learning more about the agile methodologies and processes, this is the link to go to sign up. The same link is also right below the video. You can sign up there, or you can go to this link and sign up. And we'll go from there. See you. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, PMO, operations, strategy, financial education, and even guidance for startups. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. Today, we are going to talk about how to become a seasoned project manager without a PMP certification, so you can stand shoulder to shoulder with any PMP certified project managers. So here are the 9 knowledge areas that cover the entire scope of project management. Integration management, scope management, time management, cost management, quality management, human resource management, communication management, risk management, and procurement management. Integration management. Integration management provides a holistic approach to managing projects and their interdependencies. In other words, integration management is what holds all the puzzles together. Scope management. Scope management defines and outlines all the work included within a project, such as objectives, tasks, output, and deadlines. In other words, scope management covers the entire scope of the project. Time management. Time management involves managing the schedule, making sure tasks are completed on time, thus ensuring that we are meeting client expectation. Cost management. Cost management involves the process of planning and controlling costs to ensure we don't go over budget. Quality management. Quality management involves carrying out a project throughout the entire life cycle with zero deviations from the project specification. Human resource management from a project management standpoint involves organizing, managing, and leading a project team. Communication management involves the process of planning, collecting, storing, and distributing project information to all the stakeholders and the project team. Risk management. Risk management involves identifying, analyzing, and responding to any risk that arises over the course of the project to ensure that the project remains on track and we are able to meet the goal. Procurement management. Procurement management is obtaining all of the materials and services required for the project. And it is not just about obtaining the materials and services, it also involves the process of managing and optimizing the project budget as it applies to these goods and services, and also the resources that are needed for the project. So, these are the 9 knowledge areas of project management. In my next video, I will be going in depth into each of these knowledge areas. Additionally, I will be providing tools and templates for those who are interested in signing up for the training program. Right below this link, right below this video, you have the link to sign up for the training program. So that's all for today. See you in our next video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to JJ Tech Training Services. We offer training on a variety of topics ranging from IT information security, operations, PMO, strategy, and many others. So subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of upcoming videos. Today, we are going to talk about how to become a seasoned project manager without a PMP certification. So you can stand shoulder to shoulder with any PMP certified project managers. So today, we are going to talk about process groups. Here are the 5 process groups: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, closing. So let's talk about initiation. In the initiation stage, we are developing the project charter and identifying the stakeholders. So now let's talk about planning. In the planning stage, we develop project management plan, we define scope, we develop schedule, we determine the budget, we plan quality, we develop human resource plan, we plan communications, we develop risk management plan, and we plan procurement. Now let's talk about execution. In the execution stage, we manage project execution, we perform quality assurance, we manage project team, we manage stakeholder expectations, and we conduct procurements. Monitoring and controlling. In this stage, we monitor and control project work. We perform integrated change control. We control scope, we control schedule, we control costs, we perform quality control, we report performance, we monitor and control risks, and we administer procurements. Here we are in the last stage, closing. In this stage, we close the project and we close procurements. So here we have come to the end of process groups. So these are the 5 process groups. I will be diving into the details of this in my program. So if you're interested in learning more about it, please sign up on the link below. And let me caution you, you might have to copy and paste the link onto a browser for it to work. And that's all. And with that said, at a very high level, we have covered waterfall methodology. In my next video, I'll be introducing agile concepts. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.